Welcome, weary traveler, into the fading glow of autumn's last breath, where shadows stretch long and the night holds its secrets close. The pumpkin light flickers, beckoning voices from beyond the veil. Step softly into this twilight realm, where haunted whispers stir the soul and forgotten tales come alive in the chilling breeze. To a collection of poems that haunt the heart and dance with the spirits of the unseen. Welcome to Enlightenment in the Darkness, and to whispers in the pumpkin light, haunted poems from beyond the veil. Whispers of the jack-o'-lantern. In the chill of October's night, when shadows stretch and fade from sight, a hollow grin begins to gleam, the jack-o'-lantern's wicked dream. Eyes aflame with ghostly light, they dance and flicker through the night, guarding secrets dark and deep, where restless spirits never sleep. Carved with laughter, carved with pain, each twisted smile hides a bane. A silent curse beneath the glow that haunts the winds that eerily blow. That watches close as you pass by. Beware the pumpkin's fiery eye, for when the candle's flame burns low, the shadows stir and spirits grow. The Phantom's Lament. Beneath the moon's cold, silver gleam, a whisper floats, a silent scream. Through hollow halls and midnight air, a ghostly wail, a mournful prayer. No feet to tread, no breath to take, yet chilling winds the silence break. Eyes like embers, hollow, deep. They watch the living while they sleep. A restless soul, forever bound, in shadows lost, without a sound. Beware the night when spirits roam, for ghosts still seek their long-lost home. The Witch Beneath the Withered Pines. Deep in the thicket, where shadows creep, where the trees lean close and the owls don't sleep, there lives an old witch with tangled hair, who whispers spells through the midnight air.
I put a spell on you.
Her cottage leans like a broken tooth, made of stone and secrets and twisted truth. The chimney smokes with bone dust gray, and never once sees the light of day. The moss grows thick on her crooked door, where no one dares to tread before, for those who knock may hear her hum, and find their voice has come undone. She speaks to crows and names the dead. She braids the wind with strands of dread, and in her pot she stirs regret of every soul who's crossed her yet. They say she knows your truest fear and plants it deep to bloom each year. So if you hear her lullaby, don't turn around. Don't meet her eye. The forest guards her like a shrine, and paths you knew will twist in time. So heed this tale when daylight dies. The witch still waits where silence lies. They say something walks along the dead river, tall as a man, with the head of a wolf. Eyes like burning coals, and a snarl that chills the blood. Locals call it the Dogman, and those who've seen it don't talk about it twice. So lock your doors, stoke the fire, and dare to listen to the tale of the Dogman of Dead River. In northern Maine, where the pine winds howl, past ghost towns lost, and the loon's dark scowl, where fog drips low like a hunter's breath, there walks a beast that carries death. Locals call him Dogman there, a towering thing with matted hair, eyes like embers, cruel and red, and paws that leave the moss blood wet. He walks on too when the moon is thin, scratching at windows, sniffing sin. You'll hear his growl before the scream, a sound that shreds your final dream. Campers vanish near Dead River Bend, where twisted trails seem never to end. They say he hunts what smells like fear, and once you've seen him, he stays near. Don't speak his name. Don't mark the trees. Don't whistle twice upon the breeze. And if you hear a howl at night, snuff your fire, stay out of sight. He is the shadow between the trees. The snapping branch, the crawling breeze, and if you smell the copper tang, run before you hear the Dogman's fangs. And now, as the candle gutters low, we bring you our final haunting for tonight. The wind has stilled. The jack-o'-lanterns flicker faint, but one tale remains of a house that waits. Not abandoned. No, not quite. The house that waits. At the end of the lane, where the brambles bite, stands a house that shuns the morning light. Its windows weep with panes, long cracked, its secrets sealed, its silence packed. The shutters sway though there's no breeze. The porch groans low like dying trees. And if you dare to pass the gate, the shadows know the house will wait. They say the clock inside still chimes, but not at normal earthly times. It marks the hour the children cried, the night the fire refused to die. No birds will perch upon its sill. No deer will graze upon the hill. Even the crows avoid its sky. They fear the ones who never die. A rocking chair still slowly sways. Though no one's lived there in decades, some say a woman, dressed in white, still watches from the attic light. So, if you hear your name called clear, from lips that should not linger near, turn around, don't look, don't cross the gate, for once you're seen, the house will wait. Thank you for walking with me here tonight. But beware, the veil never truly closes. And when the wind howls just right, you may still hear a whisper, carried on candle smoke and October breeze. This has been Enlightenment in the Darkness. If tonight's whispers sent a shiver crawling up your spine, then dare to like, subscribe, and invite a little more darkness into your light. Stay curious. Stay brave. Stay enchanted.